What's going on, guys? It's your boy Fano here, and in this CSGO video, we're going to be taking a look at skins that sold at the completely wrong price on the Steam community market. These are skins that generally are pretty expensive and rare, but then every so often, every, couple of years or so, some person, some genius decides to place it for like a couple dollars, couple cents even. There are some pretty major fails in here, so let's get right into this video. I'm going to be trying to find skins that sold within the last year. Some of them will be a little older than that, but generally the skins in this video are going to be sold at least in the last year. Alright, so the first skin we're going to take a look at is a StatTrak Butterfly Knife Marble Fade that is generally selling for like $1,200 these days. And recently, I believe this was in March, or in March, it sold for like $255. So that's not a huge fail, since you are still getting a decent amount of money, but it was pretty bad if you consider that this price, or the price of this skin, is like $1,000 more. And that wasn't even the worst case. There were cases many years ago, or when the skin first came out. If we look all the way back here, it actually sold for $83, which again, that's pretty ridiculous considering how it probably cost 10 times more money back then, and here it also cost a lot more. So just insane mistakes. But the next skin here is a Karambit Crimson Web in the minimal wear condition that recently sold on October 18th for only $1.73. So consider this Karambit that's going up in price, worth around $800 today, and it just sells randomly for $1.73. Like, this guy, I don't know what this guy was thinking, but believe it or not, that's not the worst that this kid has seen on the Steam market. If we go back into time, this skin way back then, many years ago, July 17th, it sold for only 3 cents. Can you guys believe it? 3 cents right there. It was currently going for like $380, $400. So somebody forgot to learn, or somebody wasn't paying attention in kindergarten with the decimal places, but I don't know what he was doing. Either way, it sold for 3 cents only. He only received a penny for that skin, so that's complete failure right there, and I would not want to be that person. Now, this next skin right here is the Driver Gloves Crimson Weave Minimal Wear. It was recently sold for only 11 cents, and this was actually like last week on November 5th. Somebody sold it for only 11 cents. Like, I just can't imagine, like, where was I? Why didn't I buy it for 11 cents? What was I thinking? But in most cases, it usually gets sold to a buy order. Actually, in all cases, it gets sold to a buy order that some person set up, or some bot account or something picks it up, and they get lucky. But either way, 11 cents for these gloves, complete scam right there, complete steal, I should say. And I feel sorry for that guy that sold it recently for 11 cents. This next skin is a StatTrak Karambit Autotronic Minimal Wear, and it was sold exactly a year ago for only 77 cents. Some guy just placed this skin. He meant to put 700, I'm guessing, or $770, but ended up selling it for only 77 cents. Completely wrong price, complete failure right there. Would not want to be that guy. But next up here, we have a StatTrak Karambit Gamma Doppler Factory New that was actually sold on September 28th of this year for only $14.28. The poor guy meant to sell it for $1,400, but either way, he completely missed the decimal point, and that's why you should stay in school, kids. And then here, of course, we have an M9 Bayonet StatTrak Factory New that was recently sold for a crazy price of just over $9. And of course, here's a skin that is selling for $900, $1,000 even, and just randomly sells for $9. Again, another case of decimal places, and overall, I don't know what this guy was thinking, but some guy got a really expensive knife for only 10 bucks. And also here we have a Butterfly Tiger Tooth in the factory new condition that was recently sold for around $31 on the Steam market, and that's actually kind of insane considering that the Butterfly knife has been going up in price, currently going for around $840 or so in the factory new condition, and then just randomly sells on August 21st for like $31. But either way, life goes on, and we learn from our mistakes. Here we have a StatTrak Bayonet Doppler Minimal Wear that was recently sold this past summer for only 96 cents. A complete failure, and a completely wrong price at that. So, I mean, what's up with all these StatTrak knives? I've noticed a pattern that a lot lot of these Stat Trek knives, especially in like the minimal wear condition, they just completely get botched, completely get sold for the wrong price. I don't know if it's, you know, just a common theme or people just don't like Stat Trek knives or something, but either way, I feel like it's only been happening to these Stat Trek knives. Somebody also sold a Titan Hollow fairly recently on the Steam Community Market of all places, and it was this past summer, I believe, and it was only sold for $83.88. Some guy got a complete steal out of this skin, out of this sticker, I should say. This sticker is worth well over that. I believe the last time I checked, it was reaching $20,000 or something like that, some insane astronomical price. Either way, it's pretty interesting to note, and if you own this sticker, don't sell it on the market, and if you do, don't sell it for $83. But that's about all I had for this video, guys, so until next time, this is Fano, signing out.